Hi guys, and welcome to House of Mercier. Today I want to show you some of the ways of the finishes that we make on the different frames and different products that we have. This one in particular is funny. It's actually a shadow box which opens one side to the other. So this is going to be a very cool, very cool piece. It has some magnets in here, but we'll explain you these ones about later on. This is the basic color. This is the natural color of the leather. So in order to have a consistent color around all the frame, we have to put a base color. This one will be a darker tone that will be applied all the way around before we apply the other finishes. This is because one section can actually age different than the other section because it might be another hide. So that's why we have to put it all together, homogenize the piece onto that. So that way, as an example, this is how it's gonna look. It was the same. So in this case, this is gonna be a dark butternut tone. So we have done this kind of a mustard tone as a base color on the leather. Then we're gonna apply the finishes on to these. So that way we have the patinas and the rest of the colors on the frame. Now we're here with Jorge, well known as Coqui, putting the patinas on top of the basic color that we put it on the frames. In this case, these are kind of a dark red, a light red, like a pinky tone, and he's putting patina on top of these in order to get the color. So that way, we're gonna have a deeper tones under the patina based on this color, as well as the other color that we showed you before, the butternut, will have more mustard tone on these ones. All the patinas are put by hand, as you see, and it has to take, the leather has to actually absorb part of the patina in order to have that kind of a deeper tones. So that's why it's put it like a cut on top of the leather. As you can see, I mean, it's a very takes time to make this process, but it's really cool. That's how it's made. The patina. The patina is made by the case of la patina. This is a little bit of tar actually, with shoe polish on this. So it's how he creates those tones on this. So this is how it's made. The photo frames or any other finishes on the frame. Now we are with Mr. Vidal. Mr. Vidal is who makes the final finishes on the frames and all the products that we have. In this case, he has took the panels and make the final approach onto the color on the panels. So he's making it totally by hand by using paste. All the colors were already put it on, and he's putting the paste in order to get the texture that we need. It's used, as you see here, this was made with metal leaf, then the greens, then the white, and then we put the patina all over these. And all of these is little by little made by Mr. Vidal in the final finishes. Like these ones, this is one of the panels, and these are all the other different panels that he has made. He has to make the piece to match all together, so all the color around the panel will be the same. It's the same thing on the frames. We have to make the 4 sections of the frames to look alike if we want to do one similar color. So that's how we make the final finishes with Mr. Vidal. This is at the end how the frames will be inspected before this is how they look totally finished. In this case, I wanted to show you that we are offering now two possibilities. We can actually send them disassembled like this frame. In this case, the disassemble will do it exactly as the size that you need. In this case, they will come with the biscuits in here, and both for both sections, male and female. And for this order in particular, we'll send the corners to be aligned onto the piece. There is some videos on YouTube about how to build them on this case. But this is how one of the ways that we are offering, so that way we can actually save on shipping. And the other possibility is to send it assembled, like this one. I mean, this is another one of the ones that are ready, but this is totally assembled that we can actually send it, but the cost of the shipping sometimes is more because it occupies more space. But as you can see, I mean, all of the colors that I explained you before, that's how they made these. This is a sienna, this is a dark sienna. The concept is the same for all of them. In this case, we put patina on top of these, and we put a lighter patina on top of these, so that way we can create these kind of tones. And like all the other colors, we can do the same thing. We need to use the base color and then start to put the patinas on these. As you can see, all the process is always made by hand. So this is a particular thing about House of Mercier. We really take care of what we do in each of the pieces that we make. All of them are taken care of, as you can see on the finishes by Mr. Vidal or Coqui, that are the ones that are making the finishes. So I mean, visit us in our social media, Facebook, Instagram under House of Mercier, and also YouTube. There you will be able to see the videos on how to assemble some of the parts of the company as well, on how we make the frames. You can see us over there, and we're to visit us anytime from you guys. Thank you very much, and see you soon in www.houseofmercier.com. Thank you very much.